Welcome to the Liberty Stadium in Wales for the next step in this magnificent season journey. It's Swansea City and Manchester United. Manchester United, a team in sort of red-hot form at the moment, we could say, but also in a free throw of conceding goals. As they conceded goals in every single game so far. No clean sheet for either Sergio Romero or Sam Johnston. I guess the most important thing to Manchester United fans is at least they're getting the points and the progressions in competition. That's their most recent win at West Ham United. So that'll be all that matters to Manchester United fans is progression and wins. And they probably don't care how much they do it to some extent. Gary Monk sends Nordeveld in goal, preferred to Lucas Fabianski, Van Williams, Fernandez and Tobler in front of him. Britton, Jack Cork, Ayew, Montero and Siggers in the midfield. Gomes is up front with forward duties now that Wilfred Boney is at Manchester City, of course. Sergio Romero plays in goal once again for United with Darmian, Smalling, Luke Shaw. Daley Blind actually joins them. Wayne Rooney, Schneiderlin and Herrera at the midfield. Young and Depay are the wings. James Wilson's magnificent form grants him his first Premier League start of the season. As Sadio Berahino actually continues his recovery, and he probably should be in for the Liverpool game, no doubt about it. Swansea are tricky customers, and most plays remind you of Arsenal. They are very similar to Arsenal. They like to ping the ball around and do some brilliant passing, so we should see some good football from Swansea here this afternoon. Manchester United in an abundance just cannot stop scoring, but they can't stop conceding goals neither. And they've been in a free fall of conceding goals recently. Conceded 2 against Club Brugge in the first leg, and then conceded against Newcastle. They conceded 1 there, and then another 2 against Bruges in their 5-2 win over them. And then most recently, obviously, against West Ham, they conceded 2. So Manchester United's struggles are in defence, even with the purchase of Tim Yednev. And they looked almost conceding another one there. And some would say we need David De Gea to sort out this contract stuff out quick, because they're in a free fall. Like we said, maybe getting the wins and getting the results is more important, and Manchester United fans probably don't really care how they get the results as long as they do. It's always the case with Manchester United. It's always win and succeed, no matter how. So I guess the answer is true there, although we don't really know what Louis van Gaal's philosophy is. I still can't figure it out. But it's working. They got Manchester United in the top 4 last season, and they're not far at the top of the table either, although they lost to Spurs. It hurt them a little bit in getting there. We are hearing sources that David Silva has signed for Barcelona from Manchester City. If that is true, then Manchester City could be looking a weakened side all of a sudden. Not only that, but apparently other sources say that Aguero is in talks with Napoli at the moment. So if those talks progress and go through, they could lose David Silva and Aguero in this window. That would be a massive 2 losses for Manchester City, and they'd probably be back where they started to a degree. Gomes is that shot's always going over, I think. And the new keeper is going to have a bit of a problem today because he's facing Manchester United. That's the last thing you want to do. I don't know what his reason for dropping Fabianski is, but you don't really want to do that when you're facing Manchester United, especially in the scoring run they're in. And James Wilson's no pushover, so as he proved against West Ham, grabbing the vital winner. And Young. And how are you? Fernandez. Picked out by Herrera. And then as he tried to play it to Wilson, he was picked off by Williams. Tamalu back to Williams. Britain. And hell, most of this team is actually who faced Manchester United in the opening game of last season. A couple of new faces in there though. Tamaloy, that's one of them. Open cross, pretty high. And Memphis clears it. Cool. Tambaloo. Away by Rooney. Now Herrera. Now Wilson. James Wilson has looked mighty impressive in his last 2 games. I think he's about 3 goals in 2 now for Wilson. Almost got a hat-trick in that Champions League match against Bruges. It would have counted as a Champions League hat-trick even though it was a qualifier. And goes back to his keeper. Lind obviously with the injury to Jones and the fitness concern of Marcus Rojo. There's still no established centre-back to partner Chris Smalling, although Paddy McNair is making a case for himself. Louis van Gaal has actually gone with Daley Blind today. It's Fernandez. Obviously Chris Smalling is really coming into his own. Took a great interception by Rooney. And then gives it away to Britain. Well, hard work undone. There's Tabalu. Moving back to Tamalu and now Montero. And Gomes is offside. It looked far offside to me. Let's see on the replay. Yep, yards. And we're disputing that. With the free kick, Wilson tried to head it into the hope that Ashley Young would have picked it up, although Young has forced a throw-in, putting 14 under pressure. Moves it out to Herrera. And what else Herrera could have done there? He was tightly covered. He looks to play advantage and gets it. And this one's to do go back again. Tamalu. He's caught. Tamalu. Montero. Williams. Left the ball all the way to the other side and Rangel in particular. And there's some open space for Ayew to run into. Romero, good positioning. Brilliantly done by Romero. He's really deserved a clean sheet. He's been rather unlucky not to get one, really. Manchester United have been in a free fall, but getting the results. And Herrera, is he fouled? The referee says no. No penalty given. It's a strange decision, but I guess the referee's giving them the benefit of the doubt, saying he got the ball. The referee didn't see it. Williams. Smalling. And he gives it away to Cork. Ayew. Ayew's good tackle by Blind. And gets a nicked off by Ayew, but Rooney recovers for him. Then it took a slight deflection, but Rangel was able to gather it anyway. Tamalu. Risen. Sigurdsson. Montero. To Tamalu. Someone's pinging the ball around. This is what they like to do in their game. Here's Britain. Here's Montero. Gomes, good block by Smalling, headed out by Blaine. Gomes goes back after it, and Shaw is able to move it back up. Now, here's Memphis Depay, all on his own on the wing there. So, picked up by Fernandez. Memphis Depay hasn't set the place alight, but he's scored a lot in the Champions League in the qualifying matches. He also got his first Premier League goal a couple of games back. Now showing his pace and his strength, Memphis Depay here. And it's going to come off Wilson, who was offside. That's unfortunate. Unfortunate for James. He tried to get out of the way. And there's this weird thing. And everyone is calling Chris Smalling Mike Smalling. Something to do with the Full Time Devils YouTube channel. I'm not sure what that's about, but I guess it works for Smalling, I guess. A couple of them even call James Wilson James Wilson for some reason. I really don't get why, but okay. I'm going to head it back to Montero. Good header from Smalling. And it's really worked for Smalling, whatever's going on, because Smalling has really played well. Great tackle from Schneiderlin. And he spots the run of James Wilson. Ander Herrera, rather, who's onside. It's a wonderful goal. Ander Herrera. But the pass from Schneiderlin was edge perfect. Beautiful pass, beautifully weighted. Ander Herrera picks it up. Bang. And the goalkeeper, no chance. Manchester United with some beautiful, beautiful play. Once again. And Ander Herrera is proving why he is such a fan favourite with the Manchester United fans. They love him down here. They want him to play. And that's why he provides goals and a spark for you. And Swansea City are down by 1-0. Manchester United take the lead. 5 minutes to go, plus stoppages to half time. Debuting their new black kit today. I quite like it, actually. Here is Memphis Depay. Now Shaw. Goalkeeper's off his line, you know. Shaw's going to play it square to, I guess that was Wilson. Nice. Ayew. Good header. Shaw. Now here's Memphis. He's got the ball. He goes past everybody. Memphis Depay. Really playing well here. Good cross, and Wilson's put it over. Oh my word. The referee is signalling a corner, actually. Maybe Wilson missed. Depay will take it. And out comes the keeper. And cleared away by Jack Cork. It's a great tackle from Ander Herrera, although the referee didn't think so. Unfortunate. Free kick. Next for Swansea is the promoted side Watford at Vicarage Road. Next for Manchester United is Liverpool. But the Southampton match may have been rescheduled, so maybe it might be Southampton next. Obviously with a continued run in the Capital One Cup, making a drastic difference from last season. They were eliminated. And Milton Keynes Dons. They were almost eliminated by West Ham, to be fair. They almost, West Ham almost forced a replay. Jack Cork! Save from Romero. Once again, Manchester United just falling apart at the back. Smalling there. Went for the ball and completely missed everybody, including the player and the ball. Good save by Sergio Romero. Once again, Sergio is really playing well. Headed out by Herrera, only as far as Ayew, the corner taker, ironically. And saved by Romero again. Going to keep David De Gea out of the team if he carries on like that. That is a brilliant ball. James Wilson. And James Wilson's picked it up and he's onside. What a ball by Romero. James Wilson, good save by the keeper. And cleared by Swansea. Sergio Romero, what a ball. James Wilson, what alertness as well. That youngster is playing his boots off. James Wilson. Absolutely majestic stuff by Herrera and Wilson there. I don't think it was intentional, but they'll take it. But Ander Herrera is the one that got the goal from a beautiful pass from Schneiderlin. Can Manchester United finally keep a clean sheet? Herrera's making a case for it. Swansea City 0, Manchester United 1. This Manchester United side is looking the part right now.